Destiny, you have all the talking points, but none of the substance. Trump is the physical manifestation of the Republicans' frustration with the left. But go ahead and set up another Democrat to deplatform people even further so that an even worse Republican can come out of the ashes to fight against a left retard. Here's my problem, not racy, okay? I have an ungodly amount of patience, okay? I have an ungodly amount of patience. What you don't see is that every single day on my stream, 10% of my brain has to go towards being an intelligent and smart individual that is equipping himself with facts and data to have intelligent and reasonable conversations about topics. And 90% of my brain goes towards trying to understand how you all became such triggered, remedial snowflakes so that I can navigate a conversation gently enough with you to not set your brain off so that you're incapable of hearing what anybody else has to say. That's what I spend most of my time on. That's what I spend most of my time thinking about. You understand? It's like herding a group of kindergartners and trying to figure out what I can say to you so that it doesn't set you the fuck off. Because what I really want to say, when we talk about things like, hey, this is how I have to have a conversation about hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin with remedial dipshits like you. This is what I have to say. I understand Fauci and the CDC, they did get some things wrong. And it's really bullshit that like some of the media, they have like a bias. And I totally understand why you can have like a mistrust in government when they act in the ways that they do, when they act kind of smug, when a lot of the politicians and the media seem to be on the same page. I understand the frustration there. And then when you've got other figures like Joe Rogan who are willing to platform voices that are unpopular, platform voices that don't get voiced as much, opinions don't get voiced as much. When you hear these people talk, you have this inclination to trust them a little bit more because they're willing, right? I don't believe any of that. I hate that. I hate doing that. Every day I come on stream. What I really want to say is, oh, you think that these are good drugs? Let's look at the studies. Oh, you're retarded. That's it. You don't have RCTs. You don't have prospective RCTs to support ivermectin and hydroxychloroquine. You're a moron. You know what you are? You're so triggered by a 92-year-old limp dick Fauci going up on TV talking that you're about to eat any pill that a meathead like Joe Rogan will tell you to eat. That's what I really want to say to you. But I can't say that. I have to communicate to you like you're a triggered 5-year-old. You know how frustrating that is? Every day I come on stream when I talk to you, I have to figure out what is the nicest way I can communicate to you so your brain will function at the 10% capacity it's capable of just to understand the things that I'm telling you. It is so frustrating. Holy shit. I understand why Trump is popular. It's because you're triggered. Admit it, but you won't even admit that. The reality is that you're triggered that a couple people on TV get a few things wrong sometimes, and that some other smug dipshit progressives who are smug and who are dipshits act like smug dipshits, that you want to go as far off in the other direction as possible. And then I have to find a way to rope you back in. Like I'm a...
Where to go?
I hate it. I hate having to... It is so irritating that I have to spend so much of my brain to be a gentle remedial rancher, that I've got to go out into the fields and I've got to figure the gentlest way out to talk to you. Otherwise, you're going to get so triggered, you're going to vote for a man that wants to torch U.S. democracy. Okay? Jesus Christ. Okay. Back to rhetorical mode. Back to effective mode.